Group H, the final group of this Women's World Cup, starting off with Germany, powerhouse of women's football. They have been for some time. They're currently ranked second in the world. What do you know? What can you tell me about the German women's national team?
What a team they are. Some quality players across, the whole squad. We know that they're always intense when they come and play a football match. Their pressing is just unbelievable. They're so aggressive. They've got an attacking style of play and, got some really, really quality players. One of the standouts for me is Alexandra Popp, who plays at Wolfsburg. She's super strong. She's got an aerial dominance and she's got a nose for goal.
I'd have to add to that list as well. I mean, you can't talk about Germany without mentioning Alexandra Popp, but as well Clara Bull, a young player. She's just 22 years old, but spending her club time at Bayern Munich and a really quality player. And of course, as well, Lena Oberdorf. So there's some class in this German side. And their best finish at the World Cup, they won the Cup in both 2003 and 2007, but it was in 2019, so the most recent World Cup. They did bow out in the quarterfinals to Sweden, who we know as well are another European powerhouse. And you'd have to argue that Germany are out-and-out favourites for this group, because below them, Morocco ranking 72nd in the world, and it's their World Cup debut. Colombia ranking 25th, and South Korea in their fourth World Cup appearance. What can you tell me a little bit about some of those other nations for Group H?
Well, we can talk about Morocco. It's their World Cup debut, and if they want to go on the fairy tale ending that they had in the Men's World Cup, and we've seen how they sort of went through that, and I'm sure they're going to be riding on a bit of that wave as well. And watching a few of their game, I think defensively they're very, very strong. Looking at Colombia again, it's their third World Cup appearance in the Women's World Cup, and they didn't qualify in 2019, but as we know, any of these South American teams and, how quality they are. And I always talk about, the passion, and it's ingrained in their blood. And, they're going to be, really, really hard to come out and just get wins and easy wins against. And South Korea, as we know, it's their fourth World Cup appearance. And, their best World Cup finish was in the round of 16 in 2015. Again, they're very disciplined on and off the pitch, as we know. And, again, watching a lot of their football, they've been very adaptable with their formations. Their coach likes to change things up depending on what opposition they play against. So, look, I know we say that Germany's going to have it quite easy, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as it looks on paper.
Well, for the last time, Kath, we're going to give our predictions for how this group will play out. And once we've done that, I'm also going to ask you your final prediction and champion prediction. So, first of all, for the group, what are your thoughts? How is Group H going to pan out?
I think we can't go past Germany to top the group. In second, I think it's going to be a bit of a tough one. I think it's going to be, between Colombia and South Korea. But I think South Korea is going to have that little bit more edge in the end to be able to push through.
Morocco, perhaps a little bit of a dark horse, relatively unknown. They may be vying for that second position as well. And we've covered each group, and now on to the big dance. Kath, which two teams do we see in the World Cup final on the 20th of August? And who lifts the trophy?
I'm going to go with a massive rivalry in women's football, and I'm going to say the Matildas versus the USA in the final.
Big one. And who's lifting the trophy?
Who else, Grace? Has to be the Matildas. Has to be the Matildas.
Kath, of course.